Welcome to Let's Play Classic Klondike Solitaire. Today we're going to be playing unedited. Hopefully I can teach you a thing or two and help you improve your win percentage. I know when I started playing my win percentage was about 16%, and then after I got significantly better it increased quite a bit. So hopefully I can teach you a move or two to help you get to the same spot, or at least be able to not be frustrated as much. What I like to do at the start, I like to go for the columns. All these cards right here are column cards. After that, I will try to tackle the draw pile. And with the draw pile, I will save early cards for last, so I can try to get as many cards out of this draw pile as possible. There's like 24 cards here, and then sometimes I'll have to do some maneuvering with the foundation piles if I have aces. So let's do what we can do here. We can move this card. We can move this card. And we can move this ace up top. Okay, we've exhausted our moves for the columns there. Now we can look at the draw pile. This card right here is going to be our insurance. And the good news is we can play all three of these cards, which means we can do a lot of manipulation with the draw pile, but we're going to save that for later. So we should, in theory, be able to move a lot of cards out of here potentially. We can move at least three, we know of. So let's see what else is there. I think there was a red queen in the front. Yeah, there was. Okay. So we're going to hold off on that red queen over here because there is a red queen in the front. Now this is a tricky card right here. I don't necessarily like to bring these down. I'm going to do it this time because there's a sequence of moves. But I could see a scenario where this two of clubs holds us up because we don't have an ace of clubs and it doesn't allow us to move hearts up. But we don't have that right now, so we're going to play it. And if we have to, we can always undo and go back with moves, because we want to get as many aces here as possible so we can try to build up those foundation piles and then move that column there. At 9 is good because we can move this 8 right here. And yeah. So let's go through again. Again, we're going to hold off on the red queen for now. Black queen we will play, though. 4 of clubs, going to play that and then see how it goes. So yeah, the 2 of spades again. That's our insurance move. We're going to save it for later. And it looks like the later is going to be now. Going to go all the way back to the front here. And this insurance move is going to be our move. Now the question is, do we play this and then play the next card or not? And the answer is we don't know yet. We want to see what is the next card in the draw pile, because right now the 6 of clubs would be our next card. But as you can see right here, if we play this 7, we can then play this jack. This jack will be our next card. We want this red jack to be our next card. So since we played 2 cards, if we had played 1 card, the 2 of spades, our next card would be the 6 of clubs. But since we're going to play 2 cards, our next card is going to be this red jack, which will allow us to move this 10. So what we are going to do, of course, is play 2 cards. Now, if we play 3 cards, we play this queen, this 6 of diamonds is going to be our next card. And we don't want the 6 of diamonds to be our next card. So we're going to cycle through all the way to the beginning again. And now the jack of diamonds, voila, is our first card. And the second card is the 6 of clubs. We're not sure if we're going to play that yet. We may. We're definitely going to play this, though, and we're going to play the 2 of clubs, 3 of clubs, and 4 of clubs up top. And, okay, we can play this. Now, this is good for us. We are going to determine what is under these 2 columns with the kings, and we're going to undo. We're going to see what the best of the 2 moves is. Obviously, if a move opens up another column, we'll go with that. So let's play. 7, nothing can move there, so undo. Let's see what's under here. That was a black 7 under there, I believe. That's a 9. Can't do anything there. So we're not going to play either one of these two moves yet. We'll wait to see what develops. Now the 6 of clubs, should we play it? Should we not play it? We're going to find out. I kind of want to play it because it has this 5 of hearts right here. But let's see what's underneath here. Okay, the 6 of diamonds would be next. If we play 2 cards, it'd be the jack. We are going to play... I think we're going to play it here. Yeah. We're going to play it here because this 5, we want to know what's under the 5. 4 of diamonds. Okay. Now, the other alternative is we could play this 5 and then play both kings and see what happens. That is a play 2. Let's see. That was the 7 and the 9, right? Let's see what comes out here. That red 6 is going to be too low, though. We could, well, the 8 and the 3. We'll see. We're going to see how this cycles through. Going to play that queen there. Even though I wanted to play the one in the front. Oh, that's good, because that allows us to move this jack here. This jack will be our new insurance card, should we not have another move. We're going to see what's in the back of the draw pile, like I said earlier. 3 of diamonds could be played, but should it? I'm going to gamble here and play that. And to play the 3 of diamonds, what I'm going to have to do is, if you see this 5 here, I'm going to move this 4 of clubs down and then play this. And the reason I'm playing that is so I can move this 8 of diamonds here and open up the 7 and see what's underneath there. Keep our fingers crossed. Oh, that's good. Red 7 can go under the black 8. And we can move the spade. So that opens up a little bit, or does it? Again, this 4 of spades is bottlenecking. We may have to undo that sequence of moves, but we'll see what we got here. Again, not going to play the 2 yet. We'll see what falls on the reset. We got it. Oh, that's a good card. The king we can play. 6 we can play. That's good, because that's going to open up this 5 right here. And that was a 4 of diamonds underneath that, right? Okay. We needed to find a 2 of diamonds. So the 5, this was going to be holding this up, but I think there's a way around it. We'll see what we can do here. Okay. Let's see, the next card was the 5 of spades. We can't play that. Let's play this jack. And I think we're going to play the 6, and we're going to play the queen. If there's a 10, yeah, there's a red 10. We're playing the red 10, and we're going to keep our fingers crossed that there is something decent underneath this 9 of spades that allows us to keep playing. And that is good enough for another move. So we can move this 5 of clubs right here. That's a good card. It's a very good card, the 2 of diamonds. That's going to allow us to open up this column right here and maybe play the other king as well. And it's also going to allow us to move some spades up. We're just going to play this diamond for now, and we'll see where we are at. And we're going to hold off on doing anything with this 2 for now, even though we can. And the king is the first card. And again, we're going to hold off on those 2. Essentially, what we need to do is get the 6 of diamonds up top here so we can open up the 6 of hearts and then keep our fingers crossed again that there is something underneath one of these 2 columns that we can play and continue on. Otherwise, it is game over. So what we're going to do, of course, is we want to move this spade up here so we can get to the diamond, the 5 of diamonds. We need the 5 of diamonds up top, okay? So what we are going to do is we're going to move this 3 of hearts over here under the other black 4. We can move this black 4 of spades up top. Now we can move the 5 of diamonds up top. Now we can move the 6 of diamonds up top. And what that does is that opens up the 6 of hearts to play under the 7 of spades and opens up this column here. Jack is a very good card for us, this black jack right here, because that means we can play it under the queen. It's going to open up this column. Now this 8 doesn't allow us to move there, but if we can find a red No. We need a different color 10 actually. So that might actually bottleneck us for the rest of the game. Let's see. That's not what we want. So we have the 10, but we have the wrong colored 10. And I don't think there's a 9 in here. So that's all we have there. So we kind of want to play this 5 of spades now, if we can. We're going to try to want to play this 5 of spades and see if we can't work our way up. We have we have a 7 of diamonds, we have an 8 of diamonds. If we can get those up, we can open this up, and we could open up this. But that's a big if. So what we are going to do is get this 5 of spades out. So we're going to use this foundation pile card, this 3 of clubs, played underneath here. We're not using the hearts. We have no intention of using the hearts. We're going to try to work the diamonds and the spades and work our way up with those. So this heart's going to go down here. We're going to move this 5 of spades up top. And we are going to try to play diamonds and spades all the way up to the top until we open up these 2 columns. If we can, and if we can do that, we pretty much have this solved. So let's go ahead and get started here. The first move is going to be we want this 6 of spades out of the way. So we're going to move 5 of hearts here under the black 6. Black 6 of spades goes up top. And we got 2 7s, 2 red 7s. We want the 7 of diamonds up top. In order to do that, we need to move the 6 of clubs back over here. Now we can move the 7 of diamonds up top. Okay, and let's see, I think there's only 1 black 7, so that may bottleneck us here, but let's see what we can do here. Oh, no, we can do this here, okay. We're going to take this black 7 right here, because we want to move the 8 of diamonds up top. Black 7's going under the red 8, other red 8, because we got 2 of them. 8 of diamonds goes up top. Now we can take the 8 of hearts and move it under the 9 of spades. Okay. Now we have an ace of hearts. That's very good for us because that means we can move that up there. We can also move the 2 of hearts, the 3 of hearts, 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 4 of hearts, 5 of hearts. We can move a bunch of cards up top. And we're going to eventually get to this 9 of diamonds, and we'll have this thing solved here. So 6 of hearts goes up top, 7 of hearts, 7 of spades, 8 of spades. There's a 7 of clubs under here that's going to be holding this up, but it's not holding us up enough. We can move this 8 of clubs underneath the 9 of hearts, and we can move this diamond up top right here. That'll open up this column. There's the 7 of clubs we needed. We have the 8 of clubs, 9 of clubs, 10 of clubs, and of course we have solved this. And that's going to wrap this up. I would like to thank all of those of you that stuck around. This was one of the more challenging ones, and those I believe make the best videos for learning. Again, these are the type of ones you need to be able to solve if you want to get your win percentage up in a higher category. If you can solve these type of ones or figure out how to go about problem solving that, you're going to have a much better experience playing this game. Again, thank you for watching, and good luck.